absolute pleasure to be able to show GlobalEye to you today. It's the world's most advanced and capable airborne early warning system available in the market today, able to detect, identify, and track, if needed, thousands of modern threats simultaneously in the air, on the ground, and at sea.
My name is Johan. I have 20 years experience from the Swedish Air Force as a fighter controller and fighter allocator, and also an airborne operator on the Swedish ASC 890, which is the Swedish Airborne Early Warning and Control System. Behind me, we have the GlobalEye, which is a multi-domain airborne early warning and control solution. We detect targets in air, sea and land simultaneously. We can detect really small targets out to 351 nautical miles. A ground-based radar has limitations because the Earth is round, so it's easy for a fighter or a drone to sneak in on low level. By elevating the sensor, you move the horizon and you will get early detections. So we extend the detections 10 times, equals, depending on speed, 20 minutes more time to act. And on top, doing all this is the Area ER. It's our main sensor. It's multi-domain. That sensor can actually provide air, sea and land tracks. The Area ER will give extensive coverage out to 351 nautical miles. Here we have the electro-optical camera. It's used for identification of tracks on sea and land. Can also be used for search and rescue missions. It's integrated to the C2 and can be controlled from any operator working station, but also fine-tuning from a hand control. And here we have the maritime surveillance radar, adding extra sea surveillance coverage, and also GMTI. It also have function to do radar mapping function like SAR and ISAR pictures. On the wingtip unit, we have a part of our passive sensor suite. It's used to get early identification and clarifications of tracks. And to finalize the exterior, we have our self-protection system. We have shafts, flares. Let's go to the interior. Starting from the front, we have a state-of-the-art cockpit with the most modern avionics. Behind it, we have a galley for preparing hot and cold food, and it's needed for the crew because we can operate 12 hours. And behind it, we have a command area where you can have a crew rest, but you can also do inputs to the system. So you have laptops and mission display units that connected to the C2 system. And behind it, it is the operator stations. There are 5 operator stations, and you have 1 mission commander and 2 fighter controllers, 1 sensor operator and 1 EW operator in the normal setting. But of course, you can adapt the crew depending on what type of mission you're doing. And every information is downlinked to the ground.
So the system that we see in front of us is the result of over 35 years of airborne warning capability development by Saab. The main sensor that we see on top here is the ERI extended range radar, and there are over 30 ERI radars which are in operation with 10 nations today. Again, a significant amount of interest globally for this system. We have 3 systems that are delivering to Sweden in the near future. And then also at the Paris Air Show, we announced a very exciting development within the NATO and European context, where France has signed a declaration of intent to acquire 2 GlobalEyes and an option for a further 2 platforms.